Okay. Hello again. Welcome to everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for your time. I know that time is the most important thing that we have, and I really appreciate that today is Sunday. Most of you are like 9 in the morning, others are 9 p.m., others are midday. So during the Sunday, it's almost holiday, 1st of September. So I understand we are all busy. Today it's gonna be a very, very special day. I am here right now in Bangkok, Thailand. I have invested the last 3 weeks staying here with the corporate, with our founder, Stefan Libak, and with the different partners that are coming into the Socium company. So I would like to tell you that you have no idea what's happening. I will also like to tell you that today we're gonna do a very slow way to explain what we're gonna explain, because we have other people that are translating. So thank you very much for all of you again. Before I start, I think the best way to beginning into this new reality, into this new challenge that all of you have seen into the video that we launched yesterday, is to give to Stefan Libak, our founder, the main guy that is behind all these ideas, to start to introduce our new guest, two amazing guys that had the chance and the opportunity to meet them since 3-4 weeks. Guys, they are two genius. They come across of something that will really complete what we are doing. So thank you very much again, and it's the time to give the voice to our visionary and main guy, Stefan Libak. Thank you very much, Stefan.
Hello, ladies and ladies. I'm looking at Jorge, that's why I started like this. Hi guys, just joking. Jorge know me well enough for my extremely bad jokes sometimes. And first of all, I would like to thank you all for taking the time to join this call. I will try to be, and you know it's not easy for me to be slow in everything I do, as we have simultaneous translation going on. So it's been an amazing last month. Simply, I would like to say simply because I think you that are on this call, if you have been more than only a few weeks involved, you've seen the company evolve. And I think you haven't seen the company evolve a little bit, but you have seen the company evolve a lot. Okay? And it is really, truly a pleasure for me to be on this call today. The reason I hope that you can hear me again. Okay, brilliant. It is actually many reasons why I'm so happy today. One of the reasons are that the gentlemen I will introduce, I know them since a long time. Actually, it started, I think it was in 2010. Okay? And I actually met these gentlemen here in Bangkok by accident. And I actually got invited to one of the launch parties to something that was called BangkokNightlife.com, if I remember correctly. Okay? And I had no idea what it was all about. And I came to this launch party and I looked at what they were launching. And really, the idea in itself, yes, it was a really good idea. What they did with that was they took a normal page where you would look where to go and made videos, short videos about the venues. Okay? And that was a lot before other websites and so on did the same. But the reason for me really liking it had nothing to do with the concept. Okay? It had to do with two extremely talented people. Okay? Talented in not only, you know, knowing where things are going, what are the trends, but also talented in both media, movie making, concepts, and so on. And we got to be good friends very fast. We worked on actually several projects over the years. And the last years, we haven't. Okay? Many reasons, because I was involved in a different concept, as many of you know on this call. And they actually continued to pursue an idea that we had already a few years back. And that is what you saw in this short teaser. You saw actually about taking even more of a social responsibility about the world that we live in. Now, I want to point out something very important. Even though we will take it to the next level, okay? That doesn't mean that we will lose focus. Our main purpose and our main target is still and will be for most probably the next decades, okay? Not only years, to eradicate the plastic pollution, okay? Why? Number one, it is most probably the biggest threat to the planet today, okay? The biggest. If not the biggest, I believe it is the biggest. One of the absolutely biggest, but also by solving it, the most profitable one, okay? And that is why it's so exciting. Because we are able to provide for the people that are involved a social capital that is unbeatable. Not only for you as a leader, as an influencer, but also for everybody, merchants, normal people that maybe do not want, to build an organization, but everybody can be part of it. Now, there is still, though, having said that, doesn't mean that we do not want to level up. I have made you a promise from the start that if we can improve, we will do so. And I believe that I know that today is a monumental step up. Why? For the simple reason that we again tweak a little bit the concept to a higher level. For the simple reason that we are able to not only eradicate the plastic problem, but also, even though we have a better fuel for the environment, we still have a carbon footprint. Maybe it is 70% less, maybe it is 60% less, 75% less, but it is still yet a carbon footprint. By what we have done now, by coming to this agreement, is not only being able to offset the remaining part, okay? So let's say that we have a 30% remaining part. Not only are we taking that away by offsetting it, but we will actually do something even further. If I tell you in the following way, if you use the fuel from SEPCO Industries in the future, that you will not only be able to have zero carbon footprint because of this, but actually be able to take away the negative impact further. Would that be cool? I think that is cool. I give you an example. let's say you drive 1 kilometer with your car on Sepco fuel. Would it be cool if you could offset for 2 kilometers? So you drive 1 kilometer and you actually take away carbon for 2. And that is the full idea with what we're doing. We are adding social capital again, but also, even more so, we are changing for a better world. So it makes me extremely proud to be able to be involved in this. Who will be responsible? That you will know on the event the 15th. But I guess you saw what channel we posted on. We posted on the EltronX channel. So EltronX will, as far as I know, be the only exchange on this planet where you know that every time when you change your ORT to cash, or cash to ORT, or ORT to ORTP, or ORTP to Ethereum, you are putting more oxygen on this planet. Is that cool? I think that is brilliant. So I would like to hand over now to the founders of the company that has been merged into the Socium Consortium. And the name of the company is OxyGen Global. And that company has been started by Mr. Johannes Berg.
Hi, everybody.
And Mr. Friso Poldevart. And it is my true pleasure to introduce you to these two gentlemen.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
That you will get to hear a lot from on the event in Bangkok.
Well, first of all, thank you, Staffan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Assad.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to be here. A few recognizable faces here. Poche, we met before. Beautiful man.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Let's start.
Yes.
Let's start with the beginning. We are OxyGen, and our main objective is to eradicate CO2 pollution and to create more oxygen. And we are using what is provided by Mother Nature to us, trees. Trees that are at this point together as a forest are disappearing at a rapid and increasing speed.
As we all seen also the last weeks, it's been horrified. So yeah, some horrible pictures there. So it's on everybody's mind right now, what we've been working for the last year, a little bit more than a year.
Yes, and it's great to be back together again, together with Staffan, because all of this started together. And the idea has always been the same in the constellation that you are working in now and in our own vision.
Yes.
And that is change for a better world.
So Cloud Horizon is working for a better world. We have been working for a better world, but we've been tackling different problems. And I guess now when we come together, we see this partnership that will bring this all to the next level.
Yes, we can reach our goals much faster together with all of you. So we're very happy with what is happening right now.
Gentlemen, I can ask you one question?
Yes.
Great. So first of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a really big pleasure.
Thank you
Pleasure
very much.
to be here. Yes.
I have heard about your project, and in my opinion, it's amazing.
Thank you.
It's fitting in the perfect way with what we are doing.
Yes.
Basically, my question is, how you see the future of Cloud Horizon and OxyGen together in the next 2, 3, 5 years?
Yes. Well, first of all, we are very happy that Cloud Horizon is growing at a very great speed. And as Stefan mentioned already a little bit, we are aiming together to create the first completely green exchange and green fuel on this planet. It's our responsibility to make sure that everything that is created by you guys is offset, all the CO2 that's produced. That's been our goal from the beginning in OxyGen, and now that becomes our goal together with all of you.
Right. We can do a real dent in the climate problem together. So what we can do together are extremely impressive. And with this model, we can make real change. Change that will have an impact for future generations, not maybe only 2-5 years, but this will be something sustainable forever.
Amazing.
Super happy.
Thank you very much for the answer. My next question will be, we are based as Cloud Horizon only and exclusively about education. You believe that even for the CO2, we need to educate the people about this problem to reach the solution together?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. And I think that has been a little bit of the problem with the rainforest, that it stores an extremely amount of CO2, and people are focused on different areas of, we should work on all the areas, but this is one of the main areas that we can actually do a huge difference for CO2. Yeah.
So we're gonna know all the details about the OxyGen company in Bangkok and Budapest, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
We have some amazing things that we would like to share with you now, but we can't yet.
We're super excited though.
But on the 15th,
yes,
there will be a lot of great things. And I think everyone will truly understand the enormous impact we can have already now and the impact that we can have in the future.
Yes, I want to add something.
Please.
I see this extremely difficult to keep.
It is.
Not showing excitement.
We just want to come in there and just, deliver. Yeah. But we got to keep a little bit to the 15th, because we get some amazing news.
It will be very exciting, yes.
Yeah.
It will simply, guys, it's mind-blowing what we are able not to say we will do, but what we will reveal that we have done already.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. What we have done already, and part of the deal of merging into the consortium, is simply mind-blowing. I want to give you just a hint. How would it be if we already have made sure that we most probably, on the event in Bangkok, by launching, are offsetting more than a few thousand units of polypetron files?
Yes. Yeah.
Yearly.
Which wouldn't even be, necessary in that way. It's a biofuel that saves 70%.
But it is still...
Here you go. Here you get it.
Yes.
And it's offset by,
Yeah, we will actually reward especially people that are present on the event. So when you show up, make sure to also on your ticket note on the list, because we will actually airdrop something cool for you. So yes, everybody will be part of it, but especially people that are on this tour present, because we want to reward you especially. You know me, it is very hard for me to not be overexcited at this moment. And I want to again point out that this is not a new product. We are not selling packages with land or similar. No, it is simply a bonus that we are able to, because of the consortium, and especially because of EltronX, we are able to transparently, on an external blockchain that is non-manipulatable and transparent, I want to point out again, document it visibly what kind of impact we all are able to do by our daily actions, by choosing certain merchants, by choosing certain exchanges in this case, impact the environment. And not only that, what you are able to do as a top leader by building your organization. I mean, it is extraordinary what a normal person can do by only, participating. But especially you as leaders, it makes me extremely proud and blessed to be able to be part of this. It's something so extraordinary. So I'm sure that future generations will marvel what we are able to do.
Yes. The impact.
The impact, because we're looking at, I've been discussing with these gentlemen about what non-profit organizations do. 20 years on the market, 30 years on the market, even more.
Yeah.
And guys, we are able to do with what you guys can accomplish together with us more in a year, I am convinced, than all of them together in all that time. Yes. That's extraordinary. Yeah. Because we are commercializing things and in that way incentivizing people by participating. So yeah, it's a proud day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day, and I'm really looking forward also to Bangkok, the 15th. It's right around the corner, 2 weeks from now, exactly. But not only that, I'm looking forward to again work very closely with Johannes and Friso. It's been a journey so far.
So do we.
Yeah, and it's family back again and more hands on deck.
Thank you again.
That was actually the main reason. Yeah. More qualified people, the more the better with qualified people. Grow the cake grows with more qualified people on board. Share the keys with the people. The keys to a sustainable and better future. That's what we do. We are the marketing arm, the education arm of the Socium Consortium. That's our role. And we're looking forward to, on full steam, blowing out the media platform by the event. See you soon, guys. This is going to be fun again.
See you in Bangkok.
See you in Bangkok.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much to everyone. Thank you. So guys, okay, it has been a very short presentation webinar to explain you what's happening. Actually, I will make it very easy, very simple. The one of the lucky skill that I had is to bring one difficult topic and make sure that everyone understands. So today what we are doing, we are influencing the world about plastic pollution. We are giving them a solution. The solution is to turn this problem into solution. Unfortunately, this is what we are getting in terms of the final product, that is the heavy diesel, that is the fuel. Of course, as a fuel, even if it's pollute less than the normal fuel on the market, it's fuel. It's a pollute anyway. So by doing what we are doing, means influencing the world and solving one problem. In the same way, we're gonna protect forests, okay, and plant trees to not only to clean the air from what our fuel is polluting, but we're gonna also plant trees and protect forests to clean up the normal fuel on the market. So by doing this, we're gonna have a 360 degrees business concept where nobody in the future will complain on what we are doing. Actually, we're gonna be pushed up by governments, financial institutes, by no-profit organization, associations that really will help us to go more faster on what we are doing. Okay, so it's simply amazing what we are building together, and this is thanks all of you here in this call, because you guys are the main influencer. We are the voice of Cloud Horizon. We are the voice of those problems that are right now the major problem in the world. So thank you again to being here. In the next couple of days, we're gonna have more calls based on this OxyGen, where we will let you know more information, but the official launch of the business will be 15th of September here in Bangkok. So for all those that are coming, they will get all the information and some important present from this company, and also in the Budapest event. So thank you again to everyone. I was listening in this case to Andrea Cerio that was translating into Italian. Thank you very much, Andrea. I know it's not simple while different people are speaking and to translate simultaneously. I want to say thank you to Tina, thank you to Jorge, thank you to Jean-Luc, and who else? Thank you to Mac. Okay, thank you to all of you guys. Appreciate the job you are doing. Thank you and see you very soon. Bye-bye.